Okay, so in my own kitchen, these are the eggs that I picked out of my eggs for myself. These are nice large eggs. I've washed them a little bit if they had stuff on them, because like this one is perfect. That. And I'm not refrigerating them, and I'm not washing them if they come out clean. But I haven't got my hen house set up exactly perfect for eggs. Chickens are having a good time, but they don't care if there's poop on eggs. These are actually large eggs. Then, coming over here, I'm going to show you what my cousin calls a butt nugget. I'm still cleaning up from Mom, so. But this is a new egg from a new hen who's just barely starting to lay. This one still has manure on it, but this one is a Bielefelder egg with a hen that's just starting to lay. My mom passed away. This is my mom's house. I'm still cleaning up her stuff, and we started chickens, and they started laying. Gee, it's just been like a lot of stuff right. This is a crevecoeur egg, and it's considered a medium size, just from the breed. Eggs, you store them point down. These are wrong. Why you store them point down is there's an air bubble right here, and there's a yolk, and if the egg was to grow, the baby is going to grow with its head here, and when it comes out, it creates a little hatch. It like pops a hatch out right here. So there's an air bubble. There's geometry going on here. You want the pointed end down. So I'm getting all kinds of different eggs, and they just started laying Christmas Eve was the first one I had. So I'm going to show you these. These came right out of the hen house. These haven't been washed. Size of the palm of my hand. That's a Bielefelder egg. That's a huge egg. This is a Bielefelder egg. These are New Hampshire eggs. This is an Americano egg. It's huge. It's a big egg. When you say this is a large egg and you compare it to this egg, this is a giant egg. That's why the Bielefelder is called an Uber chicken. This is considered a medium-sized egg. Medium, large, giant. And then again, here's what my cousin called a butt nugget. There. That's probably, it's got to be my Bielefelder female. So, right? So they're just starting to lay. They're only 6 months old, going on 7 months. And 7 months is when they start to lay. So one of the reasons why heritage chickens aren't used in commercial is because they're using white leghorns that only lay white eggs, or I don't know what they're using for the brown. But you're getting a consistent size and high production. This is hen house stuff. This is why sometimes we wash eggs. But there's a coating on an egg that comes from the hen that you don't want to wash off. It protects the egg. The egg is porous. So if you are going to wash the egg, you have to use water warmer than the egg. Why? Because if you use water that's colder than the egg, it creates a vacuum and it sucks it in the pores. This is alive. If I put it in If I put it in an incubator, it's going to grow a chick. But also, if I do not put it in the refrigerator, it's going to grow a chick. If I eat it, it's alive. But is there a chick in there? No. Is it fertilized? Yes. Has it been incubated? No. But eggs, I don't want to make any medical claims, but just think of stem cells. It's full of them. Full of stem cells. It's alive. These chickens lay these eggs whether they want to or not. And they'll break them and they'll lay them all over the place and they don't sit on them. And if you don't gather them up and hatch them yourself, chickens don't often go what's called broody, meaning that they don't even sit on their own eggs. So there's a school of thought that you're doing some harm by eating eggs. I don't see how. Again, a Bielefelder egg. Complete protein. It's the best thing you can do for your hair. When they're telling you to eat eggs and you go eat eggs that you got from the store, how many processes have they gone through to denaturize them, to take nature away? And that's what, when you're dealing with immunity and you're dealing with stem cells, or you're dealing with aging and you're dealing with health and you're dealing with all this stuff, living food, you're causing no harm. You're causing no harm at all. Anyway, back again to my selection. This is my selection for the house. This shell has a bit of a stain on it, but it's been washed, so it's sanitary. As long as I didn't use cold water, which would suck salmonella or bacteria into the egg, I used warm water. And I also use this egg cleanse. And what this is, let's see. It's something like citric. It's citric and something in there. Anyway, it doesn't strip the egg. There's no soap in it. There you go. Water, yeast, citric acid, and potassium sorbate. You use warm water and 2 capfuls for a gallon, and then you soak for only 2 minutes if you're going to hatch the egg. And then you can go 3 to 5 minutes or something if you're going to eat them. And you lightly scrub them. But the recommendation is to not wash your eggs if you don't have to. And also not to refrigerate them. Fresh eggs. That's the secret.